A Minnesota woman took a chance and went back to court to fight charges that she shared music illegally over the internet. She lost and was hit with a fine of almost $2 million. Joining us from Minneapolis for an exclusive interview is Jamie Thomas-RASSET. Her lawyer, Joe Sibley, is in Houston, Texas. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Harry.
Good morning.
Jamie, when this verdict came out and the jury said you owe $2 million, what went through your mind?
I was in complete shock, actually. I don't think anything went through my mind. I still haven't been able to wrap my head around the fact that it was almost $2 million.
Wow. We want to go back to the original, the origins of this story. You thought you owned this music, and you think maybe your kids may have shared the files? Is that pretty much basically it?
Yes, I actually own those songs that they accused me of downloading off of Kazaa. I own them on CDs.
Right.
And I think possibly one of my children might have put them into the Kazaa shared folder. I don't know for sure.
Right. And so then the music industry finds out about this, wants to take you to court. Did they make you an offer of a deal on the front side? Did they say, listen, if you just write us a check for this, we'll just settle out of court? Were you ever made a deal in the first place?
I was made a deal, but in dealing with their settlement support center, the gentleman that I spoke to, he actually walked me through the process of trying to find Kazaa on my computer, and we couldn't find Kazaa on my computer. So when he said, well, pay us this amount and we'll go away, I'm kind of like, why would I pay you for one, for something that isn't here, and for two, for something I didn't do? Holy
cow. Joe, help me out on this. What happens now? Is there another appeal process in this? Because Jamie clearly doesn't have $2 million to pay these folks.
That's right, Harry. There will be another appeal. We may move for a new trial. We're not sure about that yet. We're still exploring our options, and there's always the possibility we could resolve this extrajudicially. But it looks like at this point we will be appealing, and the primary point of appeal will be that this award of damages is unconstitutional because it's completely disproportionate to any harm, which would have been $25 in songs off of Rhapsody or iTunes or whatever.
Jamie, let me ask you this, because the record industry and the recording industry certainly do their compensation for the work they do. Do you feel like you're being made some sort of a test case here?
Yeah, to be honest with you, out of 35,000 of those pre-settlement letters that they mailed out, only a handful of people actually fought back, and mine was the first case that actually made it all the way to trial. And so yeah, they're using me as pretty much to show the rest of them, don't fight back or this is what's going to happen to you.
All right. The Recording Industry Association of America says, we are pleased that the jury agreed with the evidence and found the defendant liable. Since day one, we've been willing to settle this case, et cetera, et cetera. I'll tell you what, guys, this sounds pretty heavy-handed from this end, at least. Jamie Thomas-RASSET, thank you so much. Joe Sibley, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harry.
Thanks for